Good morning from Jonesboro, Arkansas, August 29th, 2024, 8:02 a.m. Look at this. Now, y'all know I used to slurp all over Carvana back 6-7 years ago when they were a good company to deal with. Great customer service, free delivery, didn't have to deal with the bull. You had to put up with some dealerships, not all of them, but a good majority of them. Great place. And then they went downhill fast. And now I do not like this company. But they've never been officially banned from me. Like Crane Automotive, Crane. I think there's an E at the end. More towards Central Arkansas. Never bought a car from them. Talked to them on the phone one time. They are banned. But Carvana's never gotten that situation. I'd just rather buy from somebody else. It worries me buying from Carvana for a few reasons. The last one we bought was a Jeep Cherokee, and it was a mess. They kept wanting us to submit the same paperwork over and over. We kept having to go get it notarized 4 or 5 times, and they kept losing it. Then finally, I see all the copies here. Don't worry about it. After several weeks. But anyway, I want to show you this, though. Just recently, they started doing the clean vehicle tax credit at the point of sale. But it's odd. You look at all their electric cars and all the cars that should be eligible, and I'd say probably 5% of the cars that should be eligible have this banner and are eligible. They won't take the money off any others. I don't guess you could call them and see, I guess. I don't know why. Now, a very small portion of those other 95% that don't have this little badge could be because that car has had the tax credit levied against it once before. You can only do it once per car. Once a car has done it, that VIN number is no longer eligible. But it can't be that many. Maybe they're just testing the waters to make sure Uncle Sam really sends them the money. Maybe they're just stupid. I don't know. Excuse me. But this car, look at this. I've always been interested in these cars. I love these cars, but they scare me for a few reasons. The tires only last about 20,000 miles, and they're very expensive. This right here, see this? That means it has the little 2-cylinder generator in the back. It's not a gas engine generator that runs the battery. You know, the ones without that are more reliable, from what I understand. But this only has 150 miles of range. In 2019, it went to around 150. They increased the battery to somewhere around 42 kilowatts. You know, so with only 150 miles of range, this may be necessary. And awesome car. I love the looks. I just wish it was made by Tesla. Or at least Ford. But anyway, I saw, what's his name? Sandy Munro, whatever his name is. He broke one of these down. And it's a very interesting video. And he talked about how incredible this car is. He thought it was extremely ugly, but how incredible it is. He looked at the battery pack and talked about the way they cool it. It was very ingenious at the time, and it still is. He talked about how a carbon fiber body, how incredible that was. He said this car is so well put together. But even with it being so well put together, there's still some issues with it. I'm worried about it. The tires, that generator, is it going to hold up? I really don't want to buy gas again. I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for an oil change. And I don't want the battery only. And my car is so reliable, so new. It really doesn't make much sense, but look at this. You take this, $18,990, okay? And take off $4,000. And they will give me $20,800 from my Kia Niro. $5,800. So they would give me this car plus almost $6,000. It's $299 shipping. They would give me no dealer fee. They would give me this car and $5,500 to trade with them. That's very tempting. I would rather buy from Hybrid Electric Car Sales in Franklin, Tennessee, but he don't have any. And buying from him is not his fault. What I'm about to say is not his fault. It is such a pain because of my situation. Because he cannot match Carvana's price. He can't do it because Carvana's insane. They give you more for their cars because they charge more for them. He can't match it. So I have to sell to Carvana, put the check in the, wait for them to pick it up, put the check in the bank, then drive 250 miles to pick up the car and get it, buy it, and get it back all in one day, a Saturday, because I don't want to have to miss work. I work Monday through Friday, even though I only work 2.5 hours a day for the school system. But I don't want to have to miss work to go get a car. And besides, he sells his Tesla so fast that I could sell it to Carvana, and then he'd sell it, and I would be without a car for a week or two. Then what am I going to do? What am I going to do then? So, Carvana is a much easier way for me to buy a car because of my situation. But I don't think I'm going to buy it. Mainly because, for me to do this, it have to be almost a perfect car I'm looking for. And at first I thought these seats were stained, but there's no way the stain would be that perfect inside there. I think it's just the way they look or the camera or something. If it was stained, it would reach out here a little bit or something. I wanted the wood dash. I love the big screen. I will not buy one on the big screen. Won't buy one that doesn't have this little icon right there below the hazards. That means it's got the technology package. And I really prefer Twitters there, which just don't have. So that means it only has 4 speakers instead of 12. But it's not the perfect car. And again, they just worry me a little bit. As much as I love it, man, I absolutely love these cars. Love them. Look how awesome that looks. Some people think it's the ugliest thing ever, but I think it's incredible. I hope they hurt and sell this thing if I do something stupid. It would be better if I bought a Tesla, even though it would cost more money for one. Because a Tesla would be about $5,000 more. It's $24,999 minus $4,000, $29,999, $21,000. Or this is $14,000. Is the Tesla worth $7,000 more? Yeah, probably so. But the thing is, I don't have more money than you can shake a stick at. We get by fine. We buy groceries with no problem whatsoever. Pay the electric bill, no problem whatsoever. But it's not like we're swimming in money. $5,500 is a lot of money for us. But then every time you get the oil change, I hear it's like $300 or $400. I don't know. I could probably drive to Franklin, Tennessee and have Chip do it for me because he will work on your cars if you need him to work on them. And let's take a look what he's got. But Carvana does have this clean vehicle tax credit on some of their vehicles. Before we go see what Chip has got, let's see. Let's look here. I want to show y'all something. I went to the home page, and you scroll down, and right down here, well, it was on my phone anyway. Okay, I guess it's not here. On the phone, if you scroll down, it has listings like, fuel efficient car. Oh, here we go. It's just listed different. Affordable cars available now. You have all these banners, clean vehicle tax credit. And they charge outrageous sums for shipping now for some of them. So I usually click lowest shipping cost because I'm not paying $600-700 for something to be shipped. And then you can look here and see, look at this. This seems so expensive to me. So expensive. Maybe I'm wrong, but it does. It seems very expensive. Here's my car right here. Actually, it's not mine. It's not the premium. Yeah. And they offered me $19,800 for mine. I don't know what Chip would give me, but my guess is $18,000, $17,000. We'd be priced for $17,000. And that's probably what the average dealer gave me, $17,000. I'm guessing. I really don't know. All right. Let's see. One more thing. If you're still with me, Hybrid Nuka car sales. So I'm going to show y'all something. Long range Tesla. $20,991 after the tax credit. But I'd sell my car and this would be gone. I'd have to wait for him to get another one in. But there you go. All right, you have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you don't mind dealing with Carvana, then they are doing the tax credit at the point of sale now on very few vehicles.